Oh, Noragami, I have missed you so much. I'm so happy I got to see another refreshing episode of this series. This episode, for the most part, was random. I'm just gonna be honest here, okay? There was a little bit of development, and I'm guessing a little bit of plot development in this OVA episode, but overall, this episode, what I mainly looked at it as, is just a comedy episode, getting to see these cast of characters back together again, getting to see the voice actors, getting to see Noragami finally animated once again, and just having some fun. That's exactly what I'm looking at this episode for. The main thing I want to get out of the way right now, let's just talk about the little development we have with the plot. So we have Bisha and Yato have their confrontation in this episode, and we find out a little bit more information about what happened between them and why Bisha wants to kill, Yato for the course of the original series. And so we find out that technically Yato helped her, saved her by killing her Shinki, and at the same time she really doesn't blame him, but she just can't forgive him for that factor. But that's really interesting. I like the development. It seems like they're starting to get along a little bit. And I don't know technically if this OVA episode 2 of this OVA, is in the manga of the series. I don't know if it is. I don't know if this is just a filler episode or not. But if it isn't a filler episode, overall it was a good episode. Now, I do want to be honest here, okay? As you all know, if you've watched my old reviews of Noragami, I love the series. I'm a big fan of it. But I will say this. The animation of this OVA episode was just bad. I mean, there was a lot of bad scenes in this entire episode, especially with the way the faces were drawn. When you see them off in the distance, the faces look so deformed and weird, and it did not look right. I mean, it did not hold up to that animation I remember in Noragami's, series run. So, I'm just gonna say that right now, the animation is really jarring compared to how I remember Noragami being. So, it's weird seeing how Noragami degraded in quality. Besides that, the episode was very funny. It was really consistent with its comedy, and I laughed a lot. And I will still state this once again. Kofuku is best girl of this series. Her comedy, when you see her just laughing her ass off, she's like doing this, clapping and laughing her ass off. You hear her voice actor laughing, and you see all the freaking big gods just arguing out, battling. You see lightning freaking flashing. I mean, it was so funny getting to see that moment. And then seeing freaking Bisha and Yato beating the shit out of each other. Oh, that's great. And then that combo, when you see Bisha beating the crap out of Yato, you see it bouncing up and all that like a freaking game meter. That was so funny. The comedy in this episode definitely will bring everybody back to what this series was about, and it'll probably give everybody a smile if you are a fan of Noragami. Now, if you're walking into this episode of Noragami expecting some form of plot, like I said, you will not receive it. You will not. I don't know if this OVA in turns will lead into a Season 2 of Noragami. I do wish that this series would have a Season 2, though, because you all know I cherish this series. This series actually was the real beginning part of this channel, Chibi Reviews, honestly, it was. And so, I have a lot of fond memories from this anime, I do, and just really, it's sad to see that I already finished the OVA 2 of Noragami, because now there's no more stuff to watch from this series. I mean, I have to read the manga, yes. Just hopefully one day we will eventually get a Season 2. Now, everybody, tell me your thoughts about this episode of Noragami, or Noragami OVA 2. What was your favorite moments about it? What was your favorite comedy moments? What did you feel about these heart-touching moments between this entire episode with Yukine, Hiyori, and Yato? What did you feel about these bonding moments? What did you feel about the comedy? What did you feel about the cute facial reactions of Kofuku? Just let me know your honest opinions about this episode. What was your favorite moment? Everybody, please be safe. You have a wonderful day or night wherever you live. Chibi out.